My first impression when I was watching it was like, oh my God, this is really gay. My name is Noelle Stevenson. I am the executive producer and showrunner of SheRa and the Princesses of Power. So actually growing up, I did not know any gay people, and I didn't actually really even know what a gay person was until much later in my life. It was really interesting because I didn't even know it was an option, because I didn't see it modeled in any way. I was protected from any media that would ever portray it in a positive way. I definitely knew that I felt different from the people around me, and I wasn't sure what that was. I actually had a lot of queer friends in school, which was interesting. I definitely gravitated to those kinds of people, and yet I didn't see myself in them yet. I had actually begun working on a series called Lumberjanes. I had these people around me who were modeling how to live an open and a joyful and a truthful life as a queer person, as an out person. And even though I wasn't ready to be out yet, I had the resources in my community to start figuring out who I was. And so very slowly, bit by bit, I started to explore who I was as a queer woman. I wasn't ready yet to call myself gay, or really any word at all, but I was starting to figure it out thanks to the people around me. SheRa was an incredibly important part of the journey for me, and so what I wanted to do with SheRa was to sort of strip away the presumptions of who these characters would be, to strip away any presumption that they would be straight or heteronormative in any way, that these characters could be almost anything, and it would fit in this world, that all of it was accepted. And seeing not just the characters flourish in that, but the crew as well, and see themselves through the eyes of those characters and see themselves in those characters' footsteps, that was an incredibly powerful experience. And that was when I started to be able to, you know, put into words my own orientation and my own gender expression. It was a very powerful experience, and it did seem to be very tied together. Season 2, I think we wanted to explore through various other characters. There are queer plot lines. We meet new characters who are explicitly queer, who are in a relationship with each other. And all of it, from our point of view, was making sure that our world that we were building felt as, you know, as broad and as natural as possible. My advice for anyone who's searching or questioning or looking for a community is to find the people who have lived those experiences, who are also searching or also questioning, and build those relationships. That's your community. Those are the people who will understand what you're going through. Reach out to people, and you know, I hope that I can be that person, and that this show can be in some ways that safe space that you might need. I'm Noelle Stevenson, and I'm here to tell you, it gets better.